Hey.
Well, everybody, my name is Maude. I come from Ottawa. Actually, my family comes from New Brunswick, so there's a point to shame. My family comes from China. So whenever I come back here, I'm always home. But I want to say to you, I'm with an organization called the Council of Canadians. We're a social and environmental justice organization. We're national. We have many thousands of members across the country. And I'm here to tell you that we are in total 100% support of what you're doing here. That you have become famous not only in New Brunswick, but across Atlantic Canada, across the country, and I'm going to tell you across the world. Because you guys are putting up a fight against fracking, which is one of the most terrible environmental practices on earth, and you're putting up a fight that everybody around the world is watching. Because they're fighting this in South Africa, and they're fighting this in Scotland, and they're fighting this in all over the United States, and they're fighting this in China, although you won't hear so much about it, but there are huge fights against fracking in China, and they're fighting against it in India, and they're fighting against it everywhere in the world, because governments and corporations are coming in and they're just doing this seismic testing all over the world, except the smart places that are saying no, and they're destroying our water heritage. And I want to tell you, I just finished a new book on the world water crisis, and we're a planet running out of water. The demand is going straight up and the supply is going straight down, and we are destroying the world's water heritage so fast that I couldn't begin to tell you how terrifying it is. There's no such thing as one drop of water in our world that's expendable, not one drop. And to think that you can dump those chemicals after fracking into the groundwater and not worry about it because it's just groundwater. They just took up ancient groundwater under the city of Mexico, and the engineer who took a drink said, "Let this be a lesson to the world. We never thought we would need this groundwater, and we're desperate for it now. And if we had dumped chemicals in it, we wouldn't be able to use it. And anybody who thinks groundwater doesn't matter should understand one day we will need all of that water." So what you guys are doing here, protecting the world's water, protecting New Brunswick's water, but also protecting the notion of water and the rights of water and the rights of people not to have their water system poisoned is really important. So I came here to thank you. We gave us a donation last night to the Defense Fund. We're at that wonderful celebration at the Friendship Center in Halifax before that fabulous concert last night. And we're telling your message, we're taking it back to our communities, we're telling it all over the world. We're in total solidarity with you, and I just want to say, please don't think you're alone, because you're really not alone, and I thank you. Megwin.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.